Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. The Attleboro Arts Museum is currently holding a unique exhibit featuring work from Albuquerque, New Mexico. The exhibit is titled Vivid. We spoke with the museum director, Mim Fawcett, to learn more.
Hi, I'm Mim Fawcett, Executive Director and Chief Curator here at the Attleboro Arts Museum. About 7 years ago, I was approached by an artist named Denise Weaver Ross. And Denise had this wonderful idea where we would bring in and exhibit work from Albuquerque, New Mexico, here at the Attleboro Arts Museum. Denise has ties to this area, to southeastern Massachusetts, to the Boston area. She worked in Boston and also was trained as an artist in Massachusetts, and was curious about how we could have this connection. What happened was Vivid, and it was long in the works. The pandemic slowed it down by 2 or 3 years. What we were able to do was to organize the work of 8 artists from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and have them exhibit here in our Atmar gallery in this show entitled Vivid, a sampling of today's Albuquerque art scene. That's really what this is. There's truth in advertising for that title. Not only is this work vivid in color, but it's vivid in message, it's vivid in layers, it's vivid in concept, and what I hear from all of our gallery goers is just how unique the work feels. And that has a lot to do with the fact that Albuquerque, New Mexico has the sun shining 310 days out of the year, and also has a very different landscape and a very different tone to it. Part of the museum's mission is to bring in exhibitions that our visitors wouldn't ordinarily see. And rather than packing a bag and going to New Mexico, you can just come to Park Street in Attleboro and see 60 works from 8 different artists. And the artists present their work in very different ways. Some have a focus on their experiences, their personal experiences. One of the artists has traveled back and forth as a child from New York to Albuquerque, and you'll see airplanes in his large format canvases. You will see luggage, you will see people on the move. You'll get a taste of an urban environment, but you'll get a New Mexico color palette. So you really do see his personal history spelled out in these large format canvases. On the other hand, you'll have an artist who has deliberately entered the world of magic and mystery and has created extraordinary creatures that just weave their way through the image. There are layers and layers and layers in each of the artist's work, and that is always intriguing to me, and I think that our guests are finding it very interesting too, where you can spend a long time in front of one particular canvas and dissect what you see and really come up with very strong impressions. So Vivid is here in the Atmar Gallery until May 6th, and then all this work gets packed up. This is a one-time only show. It is not traveling. It is only traveling back home. 2,200 miles from Attleboro to Albuquerque in the beginning of May. So it is an exclusive opportunity for our viewers to come and see this work. If you need more information about Vivid, you can go to the museum's website, www.attleboroartsmuseum.org, and you can also call us at 508-222-2644. We have, again, this work on display. We also have a pop-up gift shop that is related to Vivid. We know that it is an experience that you'll definitely want to enter, and it's like a little trip without actually having to leave the area.